shit, huh?
Yeah, man. That's your boy Easy, man.
Oh, okay.
On Twitter. And if
Yeah,
anybody
yeah,
wants
yeah. The one
to
you was
reach
telling
out
me
to
about.
him, yeah, if anybody wants to reach out, his Twitter page is at Mr. Easy to you. Y'all can check him out on Reverb Nation / The Real Easy.
That's what's up. That's what's
Nice.
up.
That's what's up, man.
Shout outs to y'all. Alright. What's up, Big Blue Nation? This is the Shakedown, the show for the fans by the fans. I'm your host, Shakes. I got my boys J-Rock and Rhodey with me.
What up, Blue?
What's going
What's
on,
up, Giants
bro?
Nation?
What's going on, Shakes? How you, bro?
I'm alright, man. Hanging in there.
That's
Can't
what's up.
complain about anything.
Glad to be back with you fellas, man. Word
What's up,
up.
man? Glad to hear from you. Glad to know that you are alright and safe.
Yeah. All day.
How was your weekend, though?
So, Rose, you
Yo, it was good, you know. Just mostly at work this whole weekend. You know what I mean? Just like any other weekend. But other than that, it went by smooth.
That's what's up.
Yeah, it was
fault,
good.
J-Rock. Go ahead, J-Rock.
oh no, hey Rose, you was asking about the show on Sunday, and I was
Yeah.
I was about to tell you before we got on air.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it went good, man. We was looking for you, man, but we couldn't find you.
Yo, how many people?
It was like 7, 8 people, man.
Yeah.
Word? Nice. Was it an hour show?
2
It
hours.
was 2 hours.
Wow. That's what's up. I gotta fucking listen to that shit, man. I know that's 7 people. That shit is crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, we was going
Even
ham.
Black Friday got down with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard you guys said it on Twitter yesterday, man.
That's what it is. Y'all hold it down for 1 second. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'll be right back.
That's what's up. That's what it is,
All right.
man, yo. So what? Today's
So yeah,
the 8th. The show was good, right?
they did like they did like a round table type thing, and they was going around asking questions, and it was me, Shakes, and Black Friday. We had to put it down for the Shakedown podcast. We made ourselves known.
Who else was there? Who else chimed in?
I mean, they had the host was Steve, and he had his co-host Chris, and then he had his usual callers on there. So and then we called in, and I mean, they gave some good explanations about the Giants, but we gave ours, and we made the show interesting.
That's cool. There's nothing great when you just gather other information from other Giants fans, and your information, you put it all together, Sometimes it can be different, sometimes you disagreement, but sometimes it can be right with each other, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. And we
show,
yeah, and we gonna do the same thing, but we're gonna do a lot less people, so you can hear everybody. But yeah, we're gonna do a little round table. We can probably do it once a week or something like that.
Once a week, meaning on a Sunday, or just what days?
I mean, we're gonna do it once a week, probably like on a Thursday or Friday, probably on a Friday.
Okay.
Invite different people. Switch it up every week. Don't we ain't gonna invite the same people every week, but switch it up every week.
That's cool.
My bad, fellas. I'm back.
No doubt.
But yeah, I overheard you, J-Rock, telling them about the show or whatnot that we was on Bleed Blue, and the whole concept of the round table and everything. And yeah, it was about like 7 to 8 people. But when we do it, we looking to do it like around like 5 people.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I think we're gonna do it like every Friday on like the 4 o'clock show or something like that. So I know you don't get on that episode like that. You don't get on the 4 o'clock show on Fridays, right?
Yeah, usually tough, but it sounds like that's a gem right there, man.
Yeah. But it'll be alright.
That's what's up, man.
We got
Shit,
a lot
so
of
today's
things.
the last day of OTAs or something?
Is that true?
I don't know. Is it?
I don't think so. I haven't heard nothing.
All right.
But did
I
you
guess
listen
that's just
to
this week.
yesterday's show?
No, I didn't get a chance to. Yo, give me a recap.
Well, basically we was talking about Eli Manning because it was reports that he was, what was he, the 14th highest paid player?
He was the
14th
fourth?
highest paid player in the NFL. And the thing about that list was everybody ahead of him, even the one guy in the back, if you go in the top 15, the one guy, the 15th person, or, player,
Uh-huh.
they, none of them won 2 Super Bowls.
I know. It's amazing. That's crazy.
And so all these guys are getting paid ahead of Eli,
Right.
but Eli's the only one that got 2 Super Bowls, and people are like,
And they hate his contract. And they hate the contract that he has already.
Right, exactly. And that's my point about yesterday was, let's put that to bed now. Let's put that to bed.
Yeah, for sure.
Even though, he is being paid a lot, and, all these guys are being paid a lot, but...
Did our boy Steve from D.C. see that?
I don't know. I haven't spoken to him or
Oh, man.
really listened to BBK
Steve
today
from
either.
D.C., I hope you heard the show yesterday, yo. Oh, my God. Damn.
Yeah, so
Wow.
whoever missed that show, go back and check that out, because it was a lot of little tidbits on that.
That's insane.
Gave you a lot
And
of
I know Colin Kaepernick is like right in the midst of it too.
He's the highest paid player.
He's the highest paid. Yeah.
Number one.
Yep, number one. He making $21 million.
That's
this
fucking
season.
crazy. That's fucking crazy. We're just taking the team to the NFC Championship twice only.
Yeah. And Flacco number 2.
Yep.
Wow. I guess that's the way. That's how the NFL is nowadays, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. And Tom Brady, is Tom Brady, ahead of him?
Tom Brady is not even on the top 15 list.
Wow. You're fucking, you kidding.
Nope. Not kidding you. Not kidding you.
What?
Tony Romo made the
I want to know
list.
if these executives are looking at their players that's on the top 14. I want to know if these executives are looking at their players and saying to themselves, wow, did I just make a fucking mistake? Did I just fucking pay these guys a lot of money when they didn't even bring me a championship ring yet? And the guys that won championships are, not even close to the top 5.
The kicker, here's the kicker. Matt Ryan was like 5th or 6th.
Matt Ryan?
Matt Ryan.
Matt Ryan was 5th. He was 5th.
5th.
Damn, son. Wow.
All right.
Shit.
And also another little nugget, throw at you, Rody. I don't know if they touched on this yesterday on BBK too, but I know we touched on it, and they were saying that PFF was saying that we ain't have no elite players. I mean, they put a breakdown of starters for every team, and they broke them down to the elite players, high quality players, good players, average players, below average players, and poor. And we had no elite players. And do you know how many high quality players we had?
They didn't put Victor Cruz in there?
No, Victor Cruz was a good player.
That's what I said yesterday.
Yeah, Victor Cruz was a good player. It was 3 high-quality guys, yo. And you wouldn't believe one of the names that I would spit to you as these high quality guys. They had Swartz, and who else they had as a high quality guy? It was somebody else, but the kicker was that they had John Connor as a high quality guy.
You're fucking kidding, bro.
Nope.
You telling me they disregard Victor Cruz, they disregard Antrell Roll.
Not a good player. He is labeled a good player, Antrell Roll.
Hey, it is what it is. That's go ahead, J-Rock.
And even Will Hill, who they ranked as the second best safety. They didn't even rank him.
Right. I don't know if they did that, Will Hill. I don't know if they did that because he's off the team now. I don't know, but yeah. I have the list right here. That third guy, it was Swartz, it was Connor, and it was DRC. That was high quality guys for us. And the good players was Eli Manning, Victor Cruz, Rashad Jennings, Jenkins, JPP, WT3, and Antrell Roll.
Sheesh, man. I mean, I could understand the JPP. They were grading it from last year's performance or just overall?
Hey, that was another question that was thrown at me yesterday about it. And I think it's overall performance in their career. Wow. And you know PFF, J-Rock explained that clearly yesterday too. You know, PFF, they go by play. You know how consistent you are play by play. Reason why Connor is a high quality guy, labeled as a high quality guy, because, you know, play by play, he has one assignment and he does it well, you know?
So that's an easy fucking
That's an easy thing. So yeah, you know, a fullback should be a high quality or elite player.
Right.
According to them, you know?
Wow. Shit. And they, I'm surprised that they didn't give fucking Antrell Roll that consistency. You know, that he's a high quality player.
Like for him to just be a good player, I wouldn't think he was a high quality player at best.
To me, from what we all saw last year, he was on every single fucking play. He was there. He played hard every single game.
Yeah.
That's fucking great.
Also, the average players was Ruben Randall, Will Beatty, Snee, Pugh, Ayers, Jaquan Williams, Prince, and Stevie Brown.
See, I know that these people are wrong. To label Will Beatty as average, he was below average. He was not even average, man. Oh shit, man.
I think the reason why he probably up there like that is because of that season where he was rated top pass blocker in the league. So I think that's pretty much what it is. But that just some stuff. And also just to throw it out there, the teams with the most elite players to them, they had the Saints, they had the Packers, and also the Patriots. They all had 3 elite players.
Each team?
Yeah.
All right, so let's go with the Packers. Number 1, Aaron Rodgers, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah.
And I bet you they had Jody Nelson.
Man, because we tried this yesterday, man. This is hard to really figure out who the heck is these 3 players for these 3 teams.
So they probably assuming Jody Nelson, Aaron Rodgers, and who would be that third fucking guy that what they putting Finley in there?
Heck,
they putting Clay Matthews.
I was thinking about Clay. Yeah, I was thinking about Clay. But I don't know.
You don't think so, Jay?
Clay Matthews? Nah. I would think Eddie Lacy.
Maybe.
For that one good year? For that one rookie year?
They're going off career, and that's all he's shown so far, so maybe.
He had a good year last year.
Yeah.
Oh,
maybe.
Shit. Wow. Oh, fuck. Let's go to the Patriots. Tom Brady. Tom Brady.
That's the three right there.
That's the fucking three. That's the three that I'm thinking. Where the fuck is the other two guys on that team? Yo. Wow, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. That's hard too. And it's hard to think about the Saints. I mean, you got
Saints.
Breeze, you probably got Graham, and then who else? Probably an offensive lineman. I have no idea.
The third one is, sheesh, damn. Wow, that's fucking crazy, man. But you know what? As it always stands, you know what? It's typical of people grading, however they do their research. It's always typical to have the Giants, always below every other, teams out there. So,
But you know what? With the Patriots, it could have been Aqib Talib.
Gronk?
Oh yeah,
Gronk?
could have been Talib, or it could have been
Talib.
Revis.
All right.
Or he could be going by this season and going with Revis.
I really don't see how Khalid was a big time player there. I think he was just an average corner.
Yeah, I mean they got DRC as a high quality guy, and I think that they play the same type of level. So I would throw him as a high quality guy because he plays the same as DRC. So
I think I would believe that DRC is a little bit better than him. As far as being more athletic wise, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think Talib is more physical and I don't know. They kind of neck to neck with their cover skills. So.
Yeah, you saw what Talib did against Jimmy Graham, man. Nobody else did that.
Yeah, Talib ain't no joke. His cover skills ain't no joke. And that's why I don't know, because they was talking about Denver was trying to bring back DRC, but then they got Talib, and I don't know what's the difference. I mean, maybe the difference is Talib is more physical, so maybe that's what it is.
Yeah, but at the same time, Talib is a little bit older.
Is he? I think they're around the same.
Yeah, you know what it is? They with the Denver Broncos, they didn't want to re-sign Champ Bailey because of his age. He's getting older. They wanted back DRC, but DRC came to us. So the only person that they had left, which was a good solid guy for him, was Talib.
Before DRC signed us.
Well, they were afraid. They were afraid that DRC was going to ask for more money than what the Denver Broncos was going to give him. I think the Talib got a lesser contract than him, didn't he?
No.
What was the contract?
No.
Talib got more? Paid more. Talib got paid, bro.
Oh, he did? How much?
Yeah, he did.
I can't recall the numbers on that.
DRC.
Yeah, but yeah. I mean, Giants kind of lowballed DRC, to be honest with you.
Yeah, they
I
did.
mean, they really got a good contract for DRC.
They did. It was that, and I strongly believe Antrell Roller.
Yeah. I mean, you got to think about it, man. You got to think about it. Your two options was the Giants or the Jets. Do you want filet mignon or do you want a hamburger?
It depends on who you are. I'm not really a big filet mignon type of guy.
I'll take that filet mignon, man.
You got to tell me a ribeye steak or something, or steak, something like that. I'll fuck with that shit.
Man, that filet mignon, see, oh my God. You just don't know. You just don't know, bro. Oh, man, I love filet mignon, man.
But listen, I think DRC, like I said, he wanted to play in New York. He wanted to play with Antrell Roll. Maybe he probably didn't want to play, in Denver anymore. I mean, even though he had a chance to win out there, he probably didn't want to be out in Denver, Colorado. You know what I'm saying? Could be that. I can't picture a Haitian dude wanting to live in Denver, Colorado and shit. Haitian niggas, they either want to live in Florida or fucking New York.
Yeah.
Those are the two main places.
But
Or back
New
home
York
in Haiti.
cold as hell. I don't know why y'all love New York.
Huh?
I said New York gets cold as hell. I don't know why y'all love New York.
Yeah, I mean, hey, listen. I'm so used to it. It doesn't even faze you, man.
All right, dig it. All right,
Yeah,
dig it, brother. Also, still recapping some things that we was talking about yesterday. They had the top 5 players that's turning heads in OTAs for us, and topping the list at number 1 was Adrian Robinson.
Again, there you go.
Yeah, man, they say he's looking good. Like I spoke on yesterday, he's in the playbook.
Consistent.
Yeah, playbook. He's catching everything that's thrown to him. He's really stepping up and showing maturity. Which he also said in his interview that he's more mature now. He gets it. You got to be in that playbook. And it don't matter how much physical attributes you have. You got to get in that playbook. You got to have mentality too. The mentality is bigger than physical.
Absolutely.
You
And you know what, Shake?
Super athlete.
You know what's the nervous part too? It's like, yeah, it's about time for Adrian Robinson to show something. But at the same time, this was like a Ruben Randall of last year, you know what I mean, in OTAs. And then it didn't do anything for us in the season. So it's like, shit. It's like a juggle. You don't know what the fuck to do or think, you know? But sorry to cut you off, man.
No problem, man. Giants War Room, he tweeted me, say, yeah, that's a bogus-ass list. I guess he's speaking of the guys ahead of Eli getting paid. Or he might be talking about PFF, I'm not sure. But yeah, he just commented and said, yeah, that's a bogus-ass list. But, again, top 5 players, topping it off with A-Rod. Number 2 is A-Rod.
Damn, let's not say that around Yankee fans.
No, not A-Rod, but A-Rod. Not A-Rod. And, man, I don't even want to talk about A-Rod, man. Yeah, I mean, he was my favorite baseball player. Really, to be honest with y'all, he is the main reason why I am a Yankee fan.
Get the fuck out of here, really?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You became a Yankee fan in 04?
Yeah, basically, something like that. The thing was, all right, just quick life lesson on me. Baseball is not my sport. I don't really watch it like that. But when I was growing up, I liked Ken Griffey Jr. and I liked A-Rod when they was in Seattle.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
All right.
Yep.
So,
Ken Griffey Jr., I'm going to touch on real quick. Every freaking dude in the hood wanted to swing like fucking Ken Griffey Jr.
Oh,
He was so smooth with it. You know, with his earrings on, he swings the home run, and he's just walking like a cool breeze.
Yes.
It was the best.
Yes, exactly. You on point, Rhodey. That was exactly what I imitated and everything. When I played baseball, out back with my friends and, in the projects,
Right.
man, I try to imitate that swing. You know how he just had a unique hold.
He had swag with it.
Yeah, but he was a left-hander though.
Yeah, I know.
That's what makes it even more operative.
Better.
But,
yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, he was smacking home runs out the park. Jumping on walls, catching balls. Ken Griffey Jr. was the man. Okay.
He was.
And so I liked him and A-Rod when they was together. And they had Martinez. They had all those guys. Tino Martinez, Edgar Martinez. Man,
Which I hated that team.
Oh, man, I loved it. I loved Seattle back then. But they had no pitching. But they had Randy Johnson, but that was it.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. After Randy Johnson, it was nothing else. But from there, okay, Griffey went to Cincinnati. And then A-Rod went to the Texas Rangers.
Yeah, got that big-ass contract.
Yeah. And then I was looking at the Yankees roster, and they was like rounding up players at that time. And I kind of liked the Mets at that time. Like, that was my New York team, but, you know, I was rooting for Seattle, but then they broke it up. So then I was like, okay, kind of like without a team in baseball until A-Rod got traded to the Yankees, and I was like, yeah, I'm a Yankee fan. And I've been a Yankee fan since. So,
there you go.
You know, just quick life lesson. But A-Rob, number 1, number 2, Charles James.
Your man, okay.
Yeah, my wild card.
Okay.
Sticking to receivers like fly on wax paper.
Okay.
Number 3 was Eli Manning. Number 3 was Eli Manning.
What nigga Shane?
You know, they say he's moving well on the, you know, the rollouts and everything. And,
Who?
Eli Manning, man.
Oh, okay.
So he's moving real nimble. We're going to be calling him Quick Feet from now on.
Shit.
Oh, Quick Feet Eli.
I can't wait to see that like in the game, man. I want to see how the fuck you're gonna be moving
funny.
like that. It's gonna be so funny too, right? Oh man.
I remember that one time when and Strahan talked about it on America's Game where he ran that one time. He said he went to go get some Gatorade, came back to look at the play, and Eli was still running.
Oh God, man, shit.
Oh, Michael Strahan is a funny guy. But yeah, so it's gonna be interesting to see that from Eli. Number 4 was we spoke on this guy on Sunday's Bleed Blue show, which you ain't catch with us. It was a good show. I said it was gonna be a holiday every time he touched the ball. Training holiday. Training holiday. See, that boy
as in special teams or as far as doing both?
Dude, they said that that's what they brought this guy in for with special teams, but he's showing off at wide receiver. I mean, he's blowing past people.
What?
Past people. I mean, he's 5'5", but he's catching long balls like they can't keep up with him. He's too fast.
So you gotta love it, yo. You got like at least 3 guys that are fast. You have Victor Cruz, Jarrell Jernigan, and you got Odell Beck. Actually, 4 Odell Beckham, and then fucking Trendon Holiday. You got 4 receivers that are fast as fuck. Shit.
That's going to be nasty. The only thing is, Randall has to step up and be that big physical target we need.
Right.
Because these other guys ain't physical.
Right.
So we need that from you, Randall. So you've got to step up. We counting on you, Randall.
Definitely.
Counting on you.
Definitely. I mean, it's going to be interesting to see, like, what receiver is going to be in the package with, you know, let's say for Victor Cruz. Do you think Trendon Holiday on one play is going to be with Victor Cruz and Odell Beckham when it's just those 3? Or whoever, you know what I'm saying? You just want to know what kind of package fucking McAdoo has, because you know he's going to have a package at least with all his 3 speedster wide receivers or 4 wide receivers, you know, and then he'll switch it up with having Ruben Randall, big man there, and another, you know, small guy like Victor Cruz or Jarrell Jernigan. There's so much McAdoo could fucking plan out right now with this offense. I think he's fucking excited right now.
Giants War Room, he just tweeted and said he was referring to the Pro Football Focus list, and I agree. Yeah, it is some bullshit.
Yeah, it is. It is.
And the top, you know, the top 5, ending it off, Victor Cruz. He I mean, just consistent, man.
Yeah, you can't. We don't expect anything less from this dude.
Exactly.
You know, and it's not surprising when he makes those type of, You know, when they write about him like that, it's not surprising. It's just like you said, Shake's consistency. You
Yeah.
know?
They said
What
that
about
he
your
broke out
What
for a
about your
long
boy
one.
Grimble?
He's not
Yeah,
turning heads,
yeah,
I guess.
Shakes.
I mean, they
What about
really giving him
J-Rock's?
a
What
lot of
about J-Rock's boy
opportunities right now.
Grimble? Right, J-Rock?
Huh?
I said, what about you say the Shakes, what about your boy Grimble? He's your boy too, right?
Nah, he wasn't big on
No.
Grimble.
I know. I just wanted to fuck with you.
he not big on none of these titles. We already
No,
know how
man.
J-Rock feel about all of these
I know.
titles.
I just wanted to fuck with
Stand.
J-Rock with that shit. J-Rock
But
is not feeling none of those titles at all.
going back to Victor Cruz, they said he broke out for a long one, right? That's what everybody take notice. But they said it's another play where he caught the ball and shook Javon Hosley out his cleats.
Get the fuck out of here. What?
Shook him out his cleats.
Wow.
His knees buckled.
That's good,
His
man.
legs look like Miles Austin's hamstrings.
Oh, God. Yeah, that's what's up, man.
But yeah, man, they say he shook him out his cleats, man. So yeah, Victor Cruz doing what Victor Cruz does. It's gonna be salsa time. Every time he do it, I'm gonna do it with him. Salsa every time. So I hope he do it a lot, cause I'm trying to get that salsa down pat this season. You know, practice make perfect. So
That's right.
give me about like 10 touchdowns so I can get some practice and some salsa dances with you, Victor. And last thing, Rashad Jennings had like a quick little interview. I'm thinking it was with Pro Football Focus. I'm not sure, but he had a little interview, and they asked him about McAdoo's system and how he feels about it. And of course, he was pro McAdoo. He felt like the system moves fast and everything is quick. So he's big on the offense. And the main thing that stuck out on what he said was and you gonna like this. He said that ODB shows flashes of Deshaun Jackson.
Word?
Deshaun Action Fraction
That's
Jackson.
what's up. That's what's up. And when they drafted him, I said, yo, he got the speed, he's short, and it came to my mind. I said, yo, if he could, learn his shit with the Giants, he could probably be a Deshaun Jackson and shit like that. And that would not be a bad motherfucking thing. That would not be. That would be a straight-up playmaker right there. I would love it. I would love it.
Yeah,
I would love it.
You get a Deshaun Jackson type player in our offense with an already Victor Cruz. That's just dangerous.
Whew.
That's dangerous.
Whew. That shit would be crazy, man.
Yeah, that's dangerous. What do you think about Phil Simms? Because we spoke about this, and Phil Simms went in and said that he believes that Eli won't have any trouble learning this new system under McAdoo, and he says that he went through the same thing, same transition with Parcells and Reeves, and he made a Pro Bowl. So
yeah. I read that actually yesterday, and and listen, every quarterback, you know what I mean, wants to start, especially the type of season. If they had a bad season in the previous year, and a new offense comes in, you know what I mean, if they feel like they just came into the league, it's still refreshing. Especially Eli Manning for 10 years, man, the same kind of offense, which you guys know I didn't mind that type of offensive scheme, but 10 years is a long time. Sometimes you need that new change. New change will either make you or it'll break you. But sometimes, most of the time, it'll keep you on your toes and make you want to do better, in a new offense. So I think I agree with Phil Simms when he said that. You know, I think Eli Manning's gonna. You could tell Eli is excited. He's ready to go. You know, and I think he'll have a good season. I think there's a good chance. You know what I mean? We can see Eli Manning back into the Pro Bowl this year. You know, and the reason why I say that, that year, the year before the Super Bowl, he had a horrible season. Horrible season. You remember that year? Are you elite? You know what I mean? When the journalists and everybody made a big fucking deal about the guy because the guy was confident about what he felt and what he is. And then he came out and he had a great season. So, you know what I mean?
He won the Super Bowl.
And he, boom, exactly, won a Super Bowl. And the year before that, he had a shitty-ass season like he did last year. So, you know, I think Eli Manning has a chance to do very good this year and make it back to the Pro Bowl, which I would be happy if he makes it back.
Yeah, I mean, that Eli with these weapons and hopefully the protection that we went out and spend a whole lot of money and pooped on a tight end and got, I hope it pays dividends. So
Amen.
It pays dividends, then that's what Eli needs, and I have no quarrels.
And Chase, you got to figure too. I mean, if this offense, you know, comes out of the gate, you know, the first couple of weeks just straight dominating. When you look at it, when defense are going to come play us, right? Who are you going to want to double team? Are you going to want to double team fucking, Victor Cruz and leave Odell Beckham open, or are you going to want to double team Odell Beckham and leave Victor Cruz open?
You can't do
Or do you want to
both.
double team Ruben Randall, assuming Ruben Randall comes out of the gate just straight dominating himself, or Jarrell Jernigan? Imagine all those wide receivers just come out of the gate and start down. Who are you planning on double teaming? Because if you double team, it's not going to matter. We have another guy that's going to straight kill your ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I like the receiving that we have so far right now, even though on paper, but speed always kills when you look at it.
Man.
Speed
Yes, sir.
always fucking kills.
Yes, sir.
You know?
True. 925-477-2686. That's the phone number to call in. So we have a caller online. Let's bring him in.
Yep.
You on the air with the Shakedown. What's your name? Where you calling from?
This AJ from South Carolina.
AJ.
So what's up, AJ? What's good?
Just good. Heard y'all talk about the wide receivers.
Yeah. What's your take?
I think they're gonna be good this season. I hope.
Yeah,
man.
man.
We think the speed, man. Like I was saying, I always say, like y'all. A lot of people, I don't know if they poking fun at Ramsey's ball, all that, but all that you can't teach height, and and I don't believe in all that other stuff. My thing is, man, you can't teach speed, man. You born with it, Either you got it or you don't.
Right.
Right. And speed is so hard to defend, man.
It is. It really is. And on another note too, fellas, and if let me know if you guys agree with me or not. Shakes, you were just saying about Deshaun Jackson. It's fair to say that Deshaun Jackson had not elite quarterbacks that he had. He had okay quarterbacks, right? Average quarterbacks.
I don't know. Donovan McNabb was.
He wasn't an elite guy. He was a good quarterback.
I wouldn't say elite, but like PFF, I would say he's a high quality guy.
But would you say Donovan McNabb? Because keep in mind he played with Deshaun Jackson for 1 year. So Donovan McNabb, you think he's better than Eli Manning?
No, hell no.
Right. So Deshaun Jackson was putting up numbers with just I would say average quarterback. Now imagine if he had a quarterback like an Eli Manning and shit like that. What type of numbers do you think Deshaun Jackson would put up? I would say more than the 86 catches that he had last year. And last year,
depends though, because I'm sorry for cutting you off, but Deshaun Jackson never had a impactful guy on the other side of him. You know what I mean? Like on the Giants, like you can break out. Like Victor Cruz could break out for a 1,300, 1,400 yard season. You know what I'm saying? Because he got somebody on the other side that's just as much of a threat that, you know, you got to give him single coverage because you can't double any of them. You know, Deshaun Jackson was getting a lot of doubles, and he's small. You double a small guy, you can stop him.
Right.
So, in that aspect, you know, it also has that, like, just saying if Deshaun Jackson was with the Giants, with the talent that we always had, then, I would say Deshaun Jackson would be getting about 1,500 yards every season.
Yeah.
Oh, he did good.
What you said, AJ?
He did good last season.
Yeah, he killed. I mean, he always kills, but it's just, you know, opportunities. And like Rody said, I mean, he hasn't had no elite quarterback, no top superstar type quarterback. I mean, McNabb was a star, but I wouldn't say he was a superstar.
Yeah, right. AJ, out of those wide receivers, I mean, who are you like looking forward to seeing having a breakout season? You know, with those wide receivers. Name me two guys that you're looking to have a breakout season.
I hope Will Randall. I hope.
Okay.
I think he had a breakout season.
Well, hopefully we all pray for that. We hoping for that.
Yeah, because we're going to need it with all these speed guys we got.
Yeah.
And Jernigan.
Jernigan?
Jernigan. My wild card is Holiday, man. I'm telling you, I'm big on this Holiday kid. I don't know why. Maybe
see, the thing is with Holiday, though,
I always
the thing is
small guys.
The thing is with Holiday, though, I don't think they're gonna design a. They'll put on offense. They'll give him a player here or there. But even when he was with Buffalo, they didn't really. All he mainly did was play in the special teams.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And that's what I'm thinking. You know what I mean? Like, if you use Holiday in that Cobb type role where he's just doing anything or everything on the field, you know, you
right. Because Cobb was playing the special teams also too, right?
Yeah. You know, so I don't expect him to be, you know, the third or fourth wide receiver coming off, or maybe the fourth, but I wouldn't expect him to be a third receiver coming off on it in the play. But I definitely see them throwing them in on, you know, plays where you need a spot, you need a big play.
Right.
And I mean, to have Holiday, ODB, Victor Cruz all on the field at one time, that's just crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
But and AJ, I know you said Jernigan. You know what's crazy that they're, you know, from what they're saying, they're making them, you know, they're making them do the special teams and everything like that. So I guess most of those wide receivers, the speedy ones, they're all competing for either the kick return position or the punt position too, as well as playing in the offense. So we'll see, you know, how Jernigan, you know, develops more going into this year. So I would love to see him do well.
Yeah, me too. They got Quentin Nelson. He could do kick return, Kane.
Yep.
Who?
Yeah.
Quentin
Demps.
Yeah, Quentin Demps. Yeah, they got tons of options there, man. I keep saying it. I've never, in years of watching the Giants team, you know, have we ever had all these guys that can play the special teams and kick return, punt return? I've never seen it like that. Never. You know what I mean?
I was trying to think back, but no. I can't remember neither.
There's nobody.
I mean, we had good guys like Ron Dixon, Dave Maggott, and
right, but we had Ron Dixon, but Ron Dixon was like the only guy.
Exactly. That's why.
You know what I mean?
I
maybe at times Joe Jaravicious, but Joe Jaravicious was, you know, he was like the way Ruben Randall is. You know what I mean? Of last year, you know, whenever the ball was kicked to him, he'll get his opportunity, but he'll run, you know, a couple of yards here, a couple of yards there.
Yeah, I never
now you got
Jaravicious doing that, and I never like Randall doing it either. I don't like those long galloping
fair catch shit. How many times last year the punt was going to Ruben Randall? It was either a fair catch or he just ran 5 yards, and you're like, what is this? Why are we continuing with Ruben
and his
Randall?
long stride, I just don't like it for it, man.
It's crazy.
It's like, I don't know, I just like quick feet. For a returner, you gotta have just quick feet.
Of course.
Gotta move fast, like, and that's why I like Holiday, man, because as soon as he catches it, but let's hope he catches it and not
and not fumble the ball.
What was that, AJ?
He be fumbling the ball, Coach Coblin, he don't like that.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's his problem.
And that's going to be big, but, and that's probably what his problem is, because he wants to move so fast, he concentration, you got to catch the ball, then go. You got to concentrate on catch the ball, then go.
Right. And the good part about, having all these guys, those guys on top of that, is going to put our offense in just such great field position. You know what I mean? It's not one of those things. It's just, like I said, that 5-yard or fair catch shit. They're going to put us in the best fucking possible position to score points. And that's what makes it even more exciting, man. To know that, you know what, you got guys that's going to make a difference, that's going to be a playmaker on special teams, that's going to put the offense, not put too much pressure on the offense to score, but make it more, they're going to try to make it more easier, to give them half the field to play with to get a score in,
Yeah, I agree. Starting off at the 40-yard line, down there every play, that's good, man. If we can get that would be good. I mean, because then what? You only got to go 60 yards to score.
Yeah,
True.
man.
Hey, AJ, you got anything else for us, man?
Outside the videos of Xavier Grimmer yesterday on Giants.com. Did y'all see that?
Nah, I ain't peep it.
I did peep it. Yes. He had a nice catch. Was that from from Nazip, or was it that Eli that threw the ball, AJ?
I think it was Eli.
It was Eli, right? Yeah. It was a nice throw by Eli and a nice catch by Grimble. He actually, to me, I like his physical body. He looks better than Adrian Robinson right now, as far as built up. You know what I mean? To be a tight end.
Oh yeah, I think he's the start. I think.
Well, we'll see. Like it's that tight end position is wide open, AJ, man. Anybody can win it. Whoever wants it, they're gonna have to go and get it. You know what I mean? And whoever don't really want it, it's either they're gonna find themselves a new team, they ain't playing.
So y'all saying my boy coming off? Well, he look good.
Who, Grimble?
Yeah.
No, I mean, listen, I like the catch he made. I'm just saying, like, for a tight end, I like the way his size is to be as a tight end.
Yeah, he got that box frame, right?
Yeah.
That's what I was talking about when I always describe Grimble. I just like that box frame. You can just frame, it's an easy target. He can. It's not hard to get the ball to him, and he
tell you what,
everything.
As far as physical, his the way he looks better than Adrian Robinson at this particular moment. As far as the size.
All right, well, we'll see. We'll see.
Hey, AJ, thanks for calling in, man.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, AJ.
Y'all gonna do so this afternoon?
Yeah, we're going on at 4.
Oh, all right. I'll be tuned in.
All right, keep listening.
Thanks, AJ. Appreciate the call, man.
All right, you're right.
Quick.
That's what's up. AJ calling up. That's what's up, man.
Yeah, got to love AJ. Supports the show. And
Yeah, man.
the movement.
Whenever he calls BBK, I know exactly. I'm like, oh, that's AJ, because he always has 3 questions. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and he got that southern twang, man. That southern twang.
Yeah,
yeah.
Let's take this last call before we wrap up.
All right,
All
go
right,
ahead.
man.
You on the air with Shakedown? What's your name? Where you coming from?
This is Derek from Atlanta.
Derek, what's
Jared,
good?
what's going on?
What's up?
What's
Hey guys,
good?
I caught your show. Caught the Bleed Blue show Sunday. I listened to it, I guess, after the podcast after you guys went live. But guys coming. I mean, I guess the show kind of started off kind of rocky there with the technical difficulties, but
Yeah.
you guys had a really good show, man. I enjoyed listening to that. So
Thanks,
just wanted
brother.
to comment on that.
Thanks,
But
brother.
no problem. Hey, the Giants, something I didn't really realize until I kind of looked it up is that Eli Manning had the most pass attempts in the league in our division last year, and I would have swore would have been Dallas, but no. I don't know if his pass attempts will go down with this shorter passing game, but I know our running game is going to be a lot better this year. So, where do
And I
you
think
see
that's
our...
the main reason why, because we ain't had no running game last season, and we hardly ran the ball, which upsetted me a lot last season. I'm like, come on. My thing is you run the ball to set up the pass, because
Right.
Like,
Eli always showed he is a beast at play-action pass.
Yeah,
if
and
you didn't have
really,
the offensive line, when
really,
you don't have the
we couldn't
offensive
do
line,
that.
when you don't have an offensive line, it's not just that it's going to help, not help you, throw the ball, but your running game is going to suffer also, too, because the guys are not opening up holes.
First of all, there's two things. Like, if you can't run the ball, they're not going to respect the play action pass.
Exactly.
And then I don't think Eli, before he used to sell that play action pass. But how many, when you know that you may not have 3 steps, you kind of don't put your whole effort into selling that play action pass. You're trying to whip your head around and see where the rush is coming from or where the play is, And years before, he stick that ball in a running back's chest and then put his head down and then come out of that thing, and then you can survey the field for a second or two. But last year, you just really couldn't do that. So,
Yeah.
but...
And that's what we gotta get back to. That's why I like with the run to set up the pass, because once you have a running game, and then teams gotta account for that. Then they'll move up a little bit, and then that safety won't be cheating. And then that play action pass you can catch them off guard. They not coming straight at Eli. They gotta contain a little bit. So that gives Eli a little bit more time there too. So it's all a trickle down effect. So that run game has to be successful. It has to be.
Yep. Hey guys, I don't know
that's
if
why the attempts may go down though, because of the run game being successful.
Yeah, but I wouldn't even mind that, because that might cut down on the interceptions too.
Yeah,
That's true. That's true.
That's why I think Eli's going to have a big season this season. I really do.
And I know we all think we're going to do the short passes, but I know we're going to do the short passes. But what I want to see is, getting back to our running game, making sure that running game is good. And when it's time for us to do that play action, now we have the option of throwing the ball downfield. You know what I mean? So I agree with you guys, man. It's getting.
Do you remember Brett Favre throwing those quick slants?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think that
Driver and Freeman.
Right?
Yeah, man. You start coming up on the running game, and you throw that quick slant.
Man, we getting old shit. Antonio Freeman, man. Sheesh.
Yo, I used to live in Antonio Freeman neighborhood. That's crazy.
Sheesh.
I mean, we used to play basketball right in front of his house.
Very cool.
Yeah,
well, I'm kind of hoping we throw that better. Eli accuracy has to be good.
See, that's the thing that worries me a little bit. But you know what? At the same time, this guy's a 2-time champion. It is in my back of my mind. Like, he's not really good with the short passes, but hopefully McAdoo has changed his mechanics a little bit. Because, to do those short passes, he can't have that same mechanics that he had for 10 years with Gilbride. Let's admit that. You know what I mean? So hopefully, McAdoo changes his mechanics a little bit. to try to, make sure he does a good job for him in a short time.
Yeah, I mean, a 10-year vet shouldn't be still thrown off his back foot, falling away from the pass.
Right.
So.
Right.
We got 2 minutes, so Derek, you want to have your closing statement?
Say it again?
Want to have a closing statement?
Oh, and I was just, hoping that, they kind of predicting the Giants to go, that have one of the better defense and having one of the worst offense. I'm trying to make sure, that kind of adds up to me to an 8-8 season. I'm trying to figure out a way maybe with their special teams and some, and just because the other defense doesn't know our offense, that we could sneak out a game or two to get to 10-6.
Right.
Yeah.
I agree.
All right, guys. I know you guys got to go, so I'll call in tomorrow.
All right, man. Thanks for calling and
Good luck.
keep
All right.
supporting us. Thanks, man.
Bye.
All right, Roddy, man. You'll be back tomorrow?
Yes, I will. I won't be in the morning show, but I'll be in the afternoon show, going on a field trip with the kids. So I will be there tomorrow afternoon.
That's what it is. We'll be back at 4. We'll have Mike and Black with us, so...
I will be listening today, too.
All right,
Yeah.
man. It's the end of the Shakedown. Catch us at 4. J-Rock?
Y'all just took by the Shakedown. We out.